name is Gitonga Samuel, and I work in PCA Langata Church, or rather at PCA Langata Church as a youth coordinator, also coordinating evangelism work, that is, I work as a parish evangelist, and much more. I love the Lord as my personal Savior. We do not ever define a young person as poor because their riches is in their years. It's just a matter of time. By the time they get older and invest more in their years, life will definitely change for them. I must say that for me, young people have so much potential, and we must give them the opportunity and the time to achieve that is ahead of us. We were looking at creating a pulpit, an area of ministry. I must say the church is very supportive. Even before we began this, the church has a strategy of sports evangelism. What was lacking is just a coordination role, whereby we would now bring up a team of young people. Having interacted with the young people, I happen to have an idea of what they prefer as an area of outreach. The young people in the church have always asked, can we do things differently? And so when we came up with an idea where we would have the arts club, one of the arts is games, and specifically football. Young people have different passions, and I happened to talk to a few of them. Funny enough, one lady by the name of Cynthia Maina, or Noni, was very passionate about support of the football team. And when we talk about support, is not basically money. We are talking about support in terms of ideas, strategy, and all that. And so Noni picked up in a way of supporting the football team through putting a skill in them, and specifically a skill of knitting, and also training them on how to shoot video, do photography. And well, from there the journey began, and they began by making up scarves and all that. And up to today, it's a trading thing in the church, and young people are learning. I must tell you that since we began the football club, the players, I would say 70% were not actively involved in the church activities. Today, they are well known. Some of them are leaders now in the church. Mostly and more importantly is that the discipline level has gone quite high. Most of them now are again to school, and this is very encouraging. There are some of them who may be struggling raising school fees and all that, but this is a journey in the right step, and there's a lot of improvement in terms of support, in terms of participation. One of our football team members, for instance, got, not one, but two of them got a challenge in their home, and their houses got burnt down by fire. Well, it was a very traumatizing moment, not only for them, even for me as a person, because you're looking at what you're going to tell these young people when this kind of a challenge have come. I must tell you that it was not easy. One of them is the captain of the team. The other one is one of the main players. By the time we were mentioning, there was a reference point that these young people play for the football team in the church. So when this was mentioned to the church members, they felt that they needed to take responsibility. And members gave overwhelmingly. And I must tell you today, as we sit here, as we talk, they are already back to their feet. Their houses have been built. I mean, I attribute all this to the ministry of the football work, whereby the young people are able to be connected to the church. And I must be very happy and thankful to the church that people are finding this as an important element of ministry. The purpose of life is meeting the needs of others besides your own needs. And what I mean here is that life is about impacting the society and the world with the right attitude, with the right ideas, and offering solutions to man's problem. We do not have a shortage of finances. We do not have shortage of young people. The shortage that we are encountering today is a shortage of people who can be able to influence the young people positively to be who they ought to be.